She blew up. No, she didn't. I was just doing some work on it. It's out to the farm here. Haven't had a chance to work on the Model A yet, so I was going to update you guys. I haven't been to the farm for a couple, 3 weeks. First of all, we had the rummage sale. Second of all, I've been kind of sick. Feeling better today. But it looks like he might clear some room for me to get started. I won't work on it today though. I need to do some stuff on it before I start. I gotta get some antifreeze and some oil and the glass there. I gotta get that gas in the bowl and get old gas out and stuff and get her going, and all the other tractors. I just haven't had time yet. So I was just doing some work out here and checking the transfer case oil. Well, I didn't do it there, but I was just checking the rusty frame. I don't know, it's sure kind of rusty. I was looking at these cats out here. I was gonna see what the hell they're doing out here. Hi, kitty. Meow. The other one might be scared. This one might not be. Hello, kitty. Hello. What you doing? Just sitting there, just have a hard day. I don't know. That brown one's just gonna sit there, and I guess that white one don't run. Transmission's out on it. I think. Thought that's what he said, but. Hi, kitty. Just sit there and look. Have no care in the world. I don't know about this one though. Oh, you look pretty scrungy. Yeah, I haven't did anything to that yet. We will eventually. Just have to wait. Hey, scrunchy key. Ooh. What happened to you? What happened to you, sweetie? Poor thing. She got in a fight. Oh. Blue truck's gone. The hell they do with that? Well, and then I'll tell you what's going on here. I've had a lot of people say that these tractors, starters known to do that, and you have to pull them. I said, yeah, I remember that. We used to do that. They'd sit for a year and he would do that. I don't think the engine sees. I think it's the starter. If I have to take the starter off, she'd probably go. Yeah, so this tractor should try it too. This MTA, Super MTA, and it probably, I'm sure it's stuck too, but that one, this one sat longer than that one has. I know that. I think it's sat since 2001, since my grandpa died. I think, well, I don't think so. Nah, probably 2005. This Ford, I'll probably get that going for you guys. Maybe, I don't know. It depends how I find out what's wrong with the water pump. And then this one, I think the coil and the spark plugs and stuff are bad, so I'm not going to mess with it. The tire's flat on the Ford. It's been flat. In this case, VIC, we've tried working on it. I don't have it on YouTube video of it because I started working on this in 2009, 2010, and the engine shot, so we're not going to mess with this one. I wish I could, but she's not in good shape. Yeah, my grandpa's careless. See what he did with the combine? He backed over and started tipping the pickup over when he was, probably when my dad was a kid, he said. He was pretty careless backing over everything. So that's just the way he was. 4020 runs, we just don't have any batteries for it, so I mean, we don't need it. It runs, we just don't need it. I ran it, in that video, so there's nothing wrong with it. It's got some oil leaks here and there, it's typical for anything that sits, There's nothing wrong with it. It runs good. It's just we don't need it. Its tires are, look at the tires, pretty smooth. Probably put some decent tires on eventually, and I think this tire on this side shot, but somebody left it open. I wonder who the hell was in there. That was dumb. Huh. It looks like the fuel lines, or the injection pump is leaking. I know the oil pump is going out on this thing, the hydraulic pump. Make that noise, you know, and it won't steer very good. This one we always use for everything, this 4430. I'm not going to start nothing today, because the kids are out here, and I don't care to have them out here on film on YouTube, so I don't want them on YouTube. But anyway, this one we use the bale hay and rake hay and cut hay. We used to use that one to rake hay and cut hay only, but that one don't have an air conditioner, and this one does, so that's the reason why we use it, I guess. And it just works better, and you can see the air conditioner right there and stuff. So we did put new back tires on that one. This one probably a couple, well, actually 10 years ago maybe now. Front tires, we replaced them a dozen times. Looks like we just replaced that one. And it keeps, I don't know, these things never last long. Keep getting cut up. That one looks okay. So that's what's going on. I'm not going to be able to do anything for another couple more weeks because it's not completely nicer yet. There's the Volvo Semi. Somebody pointed out it's D12 or something. I should look inside. I think it says inside there. I think it says D12. I noticed somewhere it said something on there. I think it says on here somewhere. D12, yep, right there. If you can, I can't see if the camera. It says Volvo BE D12 diesel engine. Turn the key to ignition to wait a few seconds for the check engine light to go out. And then turn the key to preheat position. This thing has a intake heater in it. Well, it must not work because it doesn't come on. I didn't know semis had intake heaters, but maybe this new one does. This is the newest one we've ever had. Was this new, so it must. And then somebody says it has a Turbo Rush kit on there. I'd never noticed that. I see it does have a Turbo Rush thing on there. Uh-oh. What happened there? He must have hit a pheasant. See, it's all cracked there. Windshield wipers bent. Must have. Let's see, that pheasant or something. Oh. That's a 2000 year. There's been a lot of people been asking me what year it is. It's 2000. This one is have the issues with the antifreeze hoses right here. I don't know, you can't really. No, if you can see them there, they keep blowing out right there. And see, it's bowled again. You see that? That one right there in the right corner. It's gonna blow again. It always does that, and then the check engine light comes on, then it shuts the engine off, and there you sit. It does it all the time, right in the middle of the highway. I'll have to tell them that it's bowled out again. Everybody's out planting now. My dad's out digging right now. I guess. I haven't been here. I've been sick. I should have mowed the lawn for him and surprised him and stuff. But, well, here we don't mow this. The cattle will be released out here eventually. It's like, what the hell is that? That's that auger. Here's this old engine here. We used to have an elevator. It's either a 12 or 16 horsepower Briggs & Stratton, 1970s to 60s engine. Pull rope. I get wood ticks on me, but oh well. This is the one that really did not like to run, but once you got it started, it run. It's something I probably could do a video someday restoring it and starting it for you guys. This is a tough son of a bitch engine. Man, this thing was tough. No muffler. And this thing would, well, I see it sticking, but the governor would go back and forth, and then when you started to put it on the load, boy, she'd really go. I haven't turned the engine over been sitting out the rain for probably about 10 years. Let's see if it turns over. Oh, look at that. Turns over. We should actually try to do a old start on that thing. That's something we should try this summer. Try that too for video. Briggs & Stratton. Doesn't say much about it. Model 32643, Briggs & Stratton. If anybody knows what it is, look it up. I don't say any horsepower or anything. I don't know what it is. We got a lot of them old engines out there. We just had that laying around and somebody restored it for us so we can use it. I had to shut the video off because it reached its limits. Took my hat off and I got glue in my hair. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I have glue in my hair. Spill it in there, sticky. I have to go in the shower. Oh my god, and then I got a dirty linen suit. Oh my god. Yeah, it's better than it was. This is my cousin's by. He must be gonna sell this thing. He's got it all cleaned up. He don't like that John Deere diesel, this thing here. I don't either. It's too touchy. I like these old ones better. This is the same as my 610 Bobcat. I moved mine to a different location right now so I get my Avalanche in. This has been overhauled. Wisconsin, we just overhauled it before we got it here. Wasn't too expensive. This one is a 260 John Deere, and this is one that's we haven't used. I mean, it's too big. There's a reason why we don't want it. Look at the difference between this one. I could focus in the daylight. Well, I should turn the light on. Look at the difference compared to this one. How fat and big and tall it is. You could barely fit in the barn to clean the manure out. This one won't hardly go in there because it's too damn big. This one will go in there perfect so we can clean the manure out. So it's just, we love the thing. It's just, I don't know. The camera can't focus for shit. But anyway, like I said, this thing is always, it's never given us any problems. We just had to put an alternator in it just last year, and it's got low hours. It's got like 900 and some hours. It's a 2000 model or 2001, I think. That's where we got it from. I think it's a 2001. I don't know what it is. He must be gonna get ready to sell it or something. It must be, well, because it's all cleaned up, or unless he already sold it. I don't know nothing about it. It's got a 3-cylinder diesel. I think it's a Yanmar. I think it's a Yanmar diesel 3-cylinder. I think. You guys can't see, but well, maybe you can. And, oh, it's a John Deere Power something 3-cylinder Yanmar diesel with gull plugs. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing with that thing. Probably sold it, I don't know. He said talked about selling it one time, but could be. We just don't really need it. It's not really useful, I guess, but there's that Chevy my dad has. It's got like 300 and some thousand miles on it. It's got a used engine put in there. So I got mine out here. I'm working on mine. I had a major issue I had to work on, and I'm not gonna go underneath there and try to videotape. That's too damn hard. This one I haven't even looked in there to see how many miles he has. I'm kinda curious. I've been driving this a lot. No, dinger don't work as usual. 316,691 miles. I guess I could do a start on here. Still starts, don't it? 316,691 miles. I guess that's pretty damn good for that many miles. Second engine. Sure sounds like a 454. It just sounds so tough, like it's got a straight pipe exhaust in there, but I don't think it does. Vortec. What's it look like under here? Transfer case is leaking a little bit. Oh, this one looks like a better shape than mine. Well, it's got a muffler on it. Huh, I don't know. It just sounds loud. It's bent there for some reason. I mean, it always runs. I don't know where the Dodge is at. He must have it. A Dodge diesel. It's not here. Yeah, I was just doing some work on here. I was gonna change oil, but I don't know if I'll do it today. It's way over the oil change. Oh, light burnt out again. This engine leaks oil too. You know, it must be a Chevy thing or something. I don't know. That one does too, you know. Look at everything's white. Every vehicle I've ever said, like I said last night, everything's white. That's white. This is white. That's white. That Power Stroke's white. Crazy. I had to add a half a quart of engine oil in it last night. It's on add almost again. It leaks. It don't burn. It leaks. It's got a. I'd know if it burn oil, but it's not. I was gonna run it until this thing locks up. Well, alright guys, I think I got a wood tick crown on me, I think. Maybe. Seen the glue on my hair? Probably. Anyway guys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm just gonna update you guys. I will get this Model A going. I gotta wait till it's a legit summer. It's not quite summer yet, but when we get all this stuff done, and I'll be able to get a chance to work on this and get this Model A. I think I'll start with the Model A first, because this is the first one to be here, and then lean towards over to the other ones. Or from there. Shouldn't be too hard to get this Model A going, but it did last time we started it. It sat for about 16 years out running, and my uncle, I think, worked on. He's a mechanic. He put like a lot of seafoam and ether, and it took a while to get started. It took probably about a week to get this thing to run, but it would only run with a choke out all the way out. So if I remember right, my brothers and sisters have never seen this thing run since I've been born, so thought it'd be kind of cool to get it running, and so they could like see what a Model A Poppin' Johnny sounds like, you know. It runs beautiful. Once I checked the oil. I got to check the oil. That's why I didn't want to start it fully, because I want to check the oil. I want to do some more investigation on it before I even get it to run, because I don't want to ruin the engine. I want to check the antifreeze and check the carburetor, redo that, and clean everything out. And that's why I didn't want to do any starting on it and stuff or mess with it. So I'm glad it rolls over. That's all that matters to me. That makes me happy. So But anyway, I gotta go. So I thought I'd bring the camera out and just do an update video, what's going on. And the reason why I haven't been doing any of these videos is just because I've been super busy and been sick, and then the rummage sale, and then house upkeep on my house, and then, you know, and then working. I don't work at the farm. I got a job in town, so I work in town, and I don't work on the farm. So anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, and anyway, have a good day, everybody, and hopefully get out here and work on these tractors. I won't videotape everything I do, but I'll do the starting though, that's for sure.